Good morning. If you don't know who I am, I'm Deb, the Bug Mama Quilter. I'm gonna pop a cough drop here. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I guess nobody's here, so. Poor Lisa's worried about me because I did 4 lives in a row. Friday, Saturday, now this morning. Oh, I did Wednesday too. Yeah, there's the 4. Woo. Well, good morning, everybody. Hi, Joe. Well, Joe, I only put the notification up 10 minutes ago. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Sherry and Dawn. Look at Dawn. She's there bright and early. And Christine, good morning to you. Denise Spiegel, good morning. Oh, Bernice, so good to see you, Bernice. Yeah, but I'm sucking on cough drops for my voice. Lisa and I are talking about going on at 11 in place of Mona, 11 Eastern time. And she was worried about me because of my voice. I said, no, I'm okay. She says, well, you did do 4 in a row. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Hi, Auntie Ellen. Well, she's in the bushes as usual. She likes to go in the bushes. Oh, let's see here. Hey, if you've never watched Auntie Ellen, she's great. She just bought a Cutie Breeze, and she got the table for it already, and it's all put together. And then the other day she made weights for it, 1 pound weights. So we got to watch her do that. And then yesterday she made leaders for it. That was pretty cool. And she always cooks too. Yesterday was banana nut bread, I think. Banana something bread. She can't see without her glasses. You're a star, Deb, giving the public what they want. 4 lives in a row. Well, they weren't completely in a row, but it was darn close. Yeah, Sherry, we're talking about Mona has them already scheduled from the beginning of April on. She didn't schedule one today because she has other things to do. But 11 o'clock Eastern time on Sundays, you're getting another dose of Lisa, Mona, and Deb. It's so we can work on projects. Plus, remember we're starting Singing in the Rain next month. And then after that, we're going to do Song Sparrow. Song Sparrow is still a $5 pattern on flamingo toes with Beverly McCullough. She designed it. I did look yesterday. She still has the PDFs on sale for $5, but not the paper pattern anymore. I have the paper. I always get paper because I have to have it in my hand and looking at it all the time when I sew. Let's see. Good morning, Jess. And Teresa. Teresa made it. You made the leaders? I missed it. Yes, she made the leaders yesterday. Zucchini nut bread. There you go. I knew it had a nut bread in it. And Annette's here. Good morning, Annette. Zaza. Zaza made it. Well, she survived yesterday with me, even though I had to do it twice, which was kind of strange because it blacked out on us, you know. All I did was back out of this and come back in. And of course, I had to start a new live, but all I did was back out, come back in, and then everything was fine. So who knows? But I don't have a whole lot to say today. Can you believe it? Let's see. I was on Wednesday in place of Lori because Lori's been sick. And then, of course, my Friday. And then I did Not Quite Right yesterday. I did that with Zaza. Now, today I'm here this morning, and then we're going to do at 11 o'clock. 5. I did get my breakfast in before I came on here, though. I had eggs and toast. I love my eggs and toast. Oh, there you go, Annette. Auntie Ellen is going to make a separate video on making the leaders as a shorty. Melanie has a cutie, too. I have the clips with the bungee cord that Terry got. I got those, and they're in there in the kitchen table. Oh, we got them off of Amazon. My zucchini was in a freezer since last fall. Well, let me tell you, that zucchini nut bread looked marvelous. She took it out of the oven, and then she let it cool, and oh my goodness. She takes pictures of everything she makes, too. So I don't have a whole lot today. I am getting another order from Missouri Star today. You know, they had all of their little templates for the nesting things. And I showed you the heart and mushroom and all them. Well, I'm getting 3 more. I'm getting the star and the tulip. I can't think what the third one is now. But I've got them pretty much all. Nice to know about the cuties. I got my bungee cords on Amazon. Yes, I did too. Yep. When Terry was doing all the videos on her Mini, she told us about the bungee cords with the clippies on the end, and she put the link in there for me, so I got them. I haven't opened the cutie yet, but I got the bungee cords for it. I got a piece of hair here. Keeps going over the other way. Oh, Sherry's excited about starting Singing in the Rain. I was looking at the pattern yesterday. Where did I put it? Oh, here. I was looking at this pattern again yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to do the sun up here because it's supposed to be raining. And all of these raindrops, I'm going to put them up here above the umbrellas. And then I'm going to put the boots. And I'm skipping the pinwheels. And I'm going to do the flowers. Skipping the hearts and doing the houses. I'm thinking of making it a smaller version though, only about this big, with 2 houses, uh, 4 of the flowers, 3 of the boots, and 3 of the umbrellas. I'm thinking about it. Let's go back up here. I missed something. I should have figured out Ellen was in here. Yeah, Ellen was one of the first ones in here. And then she goes and hides in the bushes. And it says she doesn't have a cutie. She long arm on the evolution frame. Melanie says, I've never used the Grace clips. I made a set of cloth leaders for my sides. I like it better, not heavy. Well, good morning, Miss Leanna. You're supposed to still be sleeping, girl. Clouds would be better, or the sun peeking out from behind a cloud. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because you could put the bubbly thing here, and then the next one could just be just part of a sun. Not even this quarter of a sun. I was thinking even smaller than that. Oh, she's going back to the bushes. She's going to make some breakfast before she goes to church. Well, you take care, Auntie Ellen. I just woke up late this morning. I'm groggy still. Well, Leanna, you're supposed to be resting. Yeah, that envelope pillow was really cool. That would be a good idea with the sun and clouds. Yeah. But I definitely want the umbrellas and the boots and the flowers and the houses. Right now, I'm saying no hearts, no pinwheels, and no 4 suns up here. But I'm still looking at all the directions. This is a row by row is what it says. So when you're making this, you're making the row of suns first, and then you're making the row of umbrellas. See, this is all still talking about sun on the first 2 pages. And then you switch over and you're working on the umbrellas. And you're going to do all the umbrellas. And then you do the raindrops, and you do all of them. They're only all on 1 page. And then you start the boots. And then it's got the pinwheels. And what's this one? Oh, this is the flower. We got the flower going here. Flower takes up 2 pages. And then the hearts. What's this? Oh, this is the houses. We got 2 pages for the houses. And then you're putting it together with the sashing. So there it is with all the sashing and everything. So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, in the pattern, you get the sun template here. And then this is for the Dresden fan to go with the sun. So I can't point it out. And then we got the umbrella handle. The umbrella handle is all done. They're all done in grays. And it says it takes 21 fat quarters to do this. A half a yard of lightweight interfacing fusible. 1/8 of a yard of the dark solid gray. And that's for the handles on the umbrellas. And then, of course, background. And then you got border and binding. Backing is 5.5 yards. Ends up at 59 by 73. But like I say, I'm not sure if I want to do the full quilt or if I want to do the smaller version that I've got in my head. And then after that, then we're going to do the song sparrow, which is really cute. It's got 4 birds on it, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 flowers. I couldn't even think what to call them. 4 flowers. 12 flowers. 12. My brain is gone. Oh, good morning, Giovanna. Or good afternoon, I should say, I guess. Clocks changing screws everything up. It's Mother's Day here. Obviously, a man did those dates. It would be easy enough to applique clouds on. Yeah, well, the sun and the Dresden part of the sun, those are all appliqued on. So doing clouds instead would, that would all be appliqued on too. Oh, Giovanna didn't get the notification. Well, Giovanna, the notification just went out 10 minutes before I started, because I was running diagnostic stuff on my computer, so I didn't get in here way far ahead to put the notice in. Yeah, a few of you didn't get the... Well, now, I wasn't getting Leanna's notifications for a little while. So when I was on her channel, I unsubscribed and I resubscribed and got it back to all notifications. I started getting them again. Yeah, I think that one's cute. Bernice says, life doesn't allow me much time to sew right now. What is the name of the sparrow quilt you are doing next? It's called Song Sparrow. Whoops, wrong one. I got these two together. It's called Song Sparrow. It's another one by Beverly McCullough from Flamingo Toes. I know she still has it on her website of Flamingo Toes, but they're all PDFs that I noticed now. But you can check out Fat Quarter Shop too, see if they've got it. Or Etsy. Somebody on Etsy might have it too. Had to go to my subs page to find it. I was watching YouTube and it said she was on at 1,400 hours. I don't know 1,400 hours, so. Deb, you got a kit for Singing in the Rain? No, I did not get a kit for it. There are kits out there. The Singing in the Rain is done with the Singing in the Rain Fat Quarter Bundle. I was looking yesterday on Etsy for that, but I could not find that anybody had the Fat Quarter Bundle for Singing in the Rain. I don't know if I was looking in the wrong place or what. Oh, Melanie says she might have a Fat Quarter Bundle that might work. Yeah. See, I'd like to do polka dots for the rain boots. I don't have no polka dots. So Sherry says, my phone was flashing with the notifications that you were going to be on. Giovanna usually gets the notification. Are you solo today, Deb? Yeah, Melissa. Nobody wants to be with me. What can I say? Lisa's awake, but she just did her taxes and she got all mad at the government. I really like the Daisy a Day quilt pattern. Yeah, that one's cute too. Ours is usually the end of March, but having it the weekend the clocks changed last night is cruel. I think I went on horse shop. Fat quarter shop, yeah. That's 2 p.m. That's on Friday that I go on live at 2 p.m. Central Time. 1400 is 2 p.m. Nope, I marked it for 7 a.m. for me. Oh, maybe that's the problem because I'm on at 6 and not 7. You might be getting the notification later. Oh, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Good morning, Catherine. I wondered if that was autocorrect. Yeah. We do military time here in Italy. I would be so lost over there. Hi, Rita. How are you? So what time is it now with the time change for y'all? For me, it's 6:27. And I did put in 7 a.m. So you might be getting a notification for another half hour from now. See, all of these Eastern times and Central time, I get so screwed up so easily. Here we are talking about it, and I just got the notification on my phone. Yeah, see? But that's because me thinking about it, I put it in at 7 a.m., not 6 a.m. Yeah. That's see, I wasn't thinking this morning either. Good morning, Sandy. How are you? Sandy's another buddy of mine. Oh yeah, Rita's up early. She was on late last night with William and Jess. Oh, did I miss Andrea coming in? Oh, there she is. Deb, love your new haircut. Looks good. Well, it's not really a haircut. I took a shower, and before I combed out my hair, brushed out my hair, it dried with it down here. So instead of re-wetting it again and combing it all back again, I just left it here. But my bangs were clear down here, so I did have to cut them. But they still need to be cut a little bit shorter because they're on my eyebrows, and I can't stand it on my eyebrows. I'm usually up this time every morning. I have to cook breakfast for my dad, my old cat. Oh, who has no teeth. She did get some sleep. Good morning, Dawn at Witchcraft. Right after the live, then woke up about 2 hours ago. Oh, so you did get quite a bit of sleep. You got more than me, I think. Ironed fabric and now eating breakfast before sewing. Yeah, I had to have breakfast before I came on. I was sitting here going, yeah, I need breakfast. Sometimes I wait until after the live on Sundays. But not this morning. I had to have my eggs. So this would probably be a short live because I'll have nothing to show you. Nothing new. I got all of my fat quarters, my cheapy fat quarters. I got them. And she's got another sale on Quilted Twins. The Quilted Twins has another sale. I don't know where I stuck her Quilted Twins. Dang, I had a card here and I had her main thing. I don't see it. Anyway, quiltedtwins.com. They got another 2 pallets in of fabrics from Andover and Ben Artex. And she's got some more fat quarters for $1 a piece. And she's got them in bundles. So I ordered 2 more. So I'm getting 30 fat quarters for $30. And I really like all of their material. So I've gotten 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of them already, and I'm going to get 2 more. There's Miss Lisa. Good morning. I thought it was going to be at 8. I need a shower. Lisa, I keep telling you all the time, I get the times mixed up between Eastern time and my time. And I put the wrong time on it. I put your time on it and not mine. Glad that I got to catch you for a bit. Time to do animal chores, then get ready to head to church. Bye, Bernice. Have a good day. I'm glad you stopped in. I haven't seen you for a little while. She's been busy. I can never tell. See that little piece? It needs cut off right there. That one. Good God, it keeps bugging me. I had a phone call with my sister last night. And she says, oh, I just love your hair. I love the color of it and how you had it cut. I just laughed at her and I says, this is my natural hair. And I said, and I cut it myself. And I said, and this was just an accident with the bangs. My dogs hear you laughing and they're all now singing. Oh, that's cute. She's got some really cute dogs. Oh, Lisa's going for coffee. Deb, where did you find the fabric deals? Quiltedtwins.com. I can't find their, I had their card. Oh, here it is. Here's their card. Quilted Twins. They're open on Thursdays from 1 to 5:30. They're also on Facebook. They do live sales on, they show you the fabric on, I watch them on Saturdays. Saturdays. I watch them on Saturdays. Yeah, your camera's reading correctly. Yeah, I don't have no problem with my camera reading stuff right. The Canine Dawn Chorus. That is a cute card. Wow. Hey, yeah, and this came with my fat quarters that I got. It's a nice big card. And it's got little holes on it here because it was wrapped around everything. I think there was a smaller card too. Yeah, there's smaller card too. Smaller card. See it? Some of their fabrics start at $3.99. But they're a pretty cool shop. This was attached to each of the different bundles had one of these, and on the back it says what the bundle was that I got. So I got the spinning pinwheels, and it tells you how much I paid for them. $12. That was for 8 of them. I got the 17 for $17, and then I bought 2 other ones. One was $12, one was $13. So And now the one I just placed an order for yesterday was, I got 30 of them for $30. Melissa, this is my 4th cup and I'm floating. Ah, I'm going to cut my bangs because you and Mona gave me FOMO. Ah, that is funny, Lisa. Oh, Melissa's on cup 2. Hi, the girls are us. How are ya? Good to see you here. Alright, let's looky here. See who I got down here. I read that one and I read that one. Hey, Joy of Fishing. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, your name's Jose. Oh, okay. Jose is a new subscriber of mine. We were in Elfish Tanks live when I met Jose. I had previously subbed from another live, maybe a fish live. Probably from Elfish, because his is the one that I started watching for the fish. I watched the fish guys. I watch Paranormal. I watched Jonathan this morning, Crossover Paranormal Society. I watch, there's some guy on a channel, maybe it's Paranormal Walks. He finds these empty places and he walks through them. Yeah. So see, I've been doing all that strange stuff too. But in their case, is anytime they hear certain YouTube voices. Oh, that's really sad that they know my voice. I have to switch to my laptop in my sewing room. I'll be back. All right, Lisa, get your coffee going. Even if I don't do it. Well, I used to fish quite a bit. I mean, my dad taught me how to fish, so joy of fish keeping. But these guys have really pretty fish. Might be the phone in the lives that mirror the image. I don't know, because Giovanna does the sideways thing. Well, she uses the phone because she's been backwards for a long time now. Hey, Tracy, how are ya? Glad you stopped by. My last dog was like that, but these two don't really bark or howl too often. Honey doesn't either. First time I heard Honey, she was out in the backyard, and we have new neighbors, and she started barking at him. And the minute that he started talking to her, she shut up. These two don't really bark or howl too often. Yeah, I got that one. Whoa, Miss Ellen's in the house too. She's up early. How are you, Miss Ellen? I got all the Ellens. I got Auntie Ellen. I got Miss Ellen. Go on about the bangs. Well, it was a I don't care what happens to my hair day, you know. And then when it was too long and down here, I keep my hair cutting scissors in here too, and I just cut them right across. Good morning, Miss Sandy. Oh, see, they're all saying that Rita's up early. YouTube normally changes your time zone. Yeah, but I put it in my time zone, but with Eastern's time. I just screw everything up. Hi, Miss Andrea. I forgot to say hi even after I saw that you were here. 7:23 there. Yeah. See, you're an hour ahead of me, but I screw it up every time. And that's why, we changed the not quite so right. We changed that to 4 o'clock, which is 3 o'clock my time. And I had originally put in my Friday times, because I go live Fridays at 2 Central Time, to match the Saturdays. And then they changed the Saturday time. So I'm all screwed up again. Well, I guess I went back way too far. Joydy! Good morning, Miss Joydy. I see you're in the house, girl. I did. I went back way too far, but at least I saw Joydy here too. The girls are us. They're here. Runs with quilts. That's Melissa. All right. I think I'm getting back to where I was. There's Jose. See, it's pretty good because even the dogs like my giggle. Oh, Tracy says we're early birds. No, this is normal for us. Those kiddos are very vocal. Then they get the Maine Coon cats to go, and I am like, okay, enough of the concert. Jose, we're all very friendly here, so I love watching Miss Ellen when she's doing her free motion quilting. Two outdoor ponds and then a big aquarium in my house. Well, you would like to visit with Jose and David from Elfish Tanks, and there's Jeff, and I think the other guy's name is Ron. Welcome back there, Lisa. Rita's terrible allergic to cats. Well, I know she's got a few. He does have a sexy voice at Paranormal. Is Paranormal in here too? Paranormal Walks? I didn't see him. But I watched Paranormal Walks, and there was a fire down by his house the other day. Make sure you drop your links. Type quilt or giggles. Yes, drop your links so people can find you. My girls will sub to you all the time. Jose, type yours in there. Oh, see, I still haven't gone back and looked at that, Zaza, so yours is screwed up. You got to type quilt or giggles, and they can see yours. I keep aquarium fish, but also enjoy fishing when I can get out there. Not often. Yeah, I rarely go anymore. I just peeked at the Twins website. They have the panels I have been looking for. Well, very cool. Yeah, I like all their material. They get Andover, they get Benartex, Michael Miller, Timeless Treasures. Well, Michael Miller's with Timeless Treasures. I can't think of them all right now. Lisa was not prepared. Good morning, Brenda Foley. How are you? Ate some sugar-free Walmart syrup yesterday. That must not have been sugar-free. Oh. Yeah, if you're not used to having any kind of sugar, it's going to kill you. It brings me right down, nothing flat. The other day I was having a high. I was 220 something. Oh my goodness. It really. Ellen, I just love your free motion quilting. I can watch you free motion quilt and I can watch Lisa free motion quilt anytime, all day long. I have a whole pile of blocks to rip today. My 1/4 inch seam was off and they should measure 4.5, but they are 1/8 of an inch short. I would not be ripping, not for 1/8 of an inch. I would just remember that in my brain when I go to sew them together and make the next seam 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch smaller. Yeah, the Quilted Twins, they have really good sales and they have stuff that I have never seen at other places too. I'll tell you another place that's really good is oh my goodness, their name is out of my head right now. I can picture them. Let me look real quick. It might be in my It's not Quilting Code. Nope, I'm not seeing it. I watched him yesterday. Quilting Nerd's another one that I like to watch when she free motion quilts. Of course, I'm not finding it. Native Wildman. He's a new one to mine, too. Oh, Warm and Cozy. That's it. Warm and Cozy. Their quilt show is, I really like it. They show all their material. Warm and Cozy. Now let me make it bigger. Oh, shoot. When I pause it, you can't see it. Well, that's Warm and Cozy. They get a lot of panels in, too. And I watch them usually on Saturdays. I watch them on YouTube, but they have a lot of people on Facebook too that watch them. Okay, let me catch up. Deb, for me, all your lives are showing 12 noon. Yeah, those are my Friday lives, Rita. My Friday lives are at 12 noon for you because they're at 2 o'clock here in Central. And they're 3 o'clock for Eastern. Oh my God, I got the times right. Nightbot needs help. We were all invalid. If you type quilt, does it do that too? Let me try typing it here. I can't even get my fingers on the keyboard. See, I knew I saved these little cards. I have soft squares there too. Yeah, no hashtag. No hashtag and no explanation mark. You just type the words quilt or giggles. You ripped an entire California King finished quilt apart because it was not good. Oh, Lordy. No, no, no. Yeah, quilt works. How about giggles? Auntie Ellen received her breeze. Oh, I haven't seen her short yet. She must have got it after I was watching her yesterday. Yeah, she was she's not like me. She had to open it right away. I'm hoping to get mine opened up this week. But I'm trying to get a cart to put my AccuQuilt on. My AccuQuilt that's over here. I'm going to put it on and I'm going to put it behind me right here. And then I have room for my cutie over here. That way I'm all contained in this room. Sean fired Nightbot. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he fired it and he went to the Streamlab one, which I have that too, but I don't have that one. I haven't figured out the codes for that one yet. I followed Mona's video about Nightbot, and that's how I got the quilt and giggles in here. So then I tried to add Lisa separately and Mona separately, and it didn't work. They keep getting invariable something or other. So yesterday I tried it with Zaza. Nope, didn't work. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on those. Yeah, Jess is being very quiet this morning. My cat... What did it say? My cat decided that the camera needed unplugged last night. Ah, that's funny. Invalid showed up on the automated version that I see. Yeah. Yeah, the automated one, like I said, I tried the name Lisa, I tried Mona's, and I tried Zaza's. But those three, when you type in just their names, it comes up invalid. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong on them. Fabric Bash is the company. I ordered my Singing in the Rain fabric. Oh, Fabric Bash. Let me write that down. Fabric Bash. All right. Jess is always quiet. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just teasing Jess. I have to go eat something, but I don't have anything in the fridge. Oh, you haven't gone to your friends and collected your stuff? That's too funny, Rita. We were just like, where did she go? Oh, that must have been after I quit watching. I had to go to bed. Listening from the bushes, getting ready for church. Yep. Still having fun. No, Lisa is just totally exhausted. She was out with the daughter and the grandkids yesterday, walking all over the place. And this morning she got up early and did her taxes. So she's worn out. I'm on a no-buy for 2026. Oh, that's funny. But I'm hearing in, and my Nightbot is a joke. I put in codes too, and I gave up. I don't even remember the word I used. They are fired. Well, I just can't get it to work for the individual names so that I can put them in. I even tried theirs with the explanation and then their name, and it still didn't work. Yeah, I looked down and the cat had unplugged her. My moderators are the best, and I don't thank them enough. Oh, but we have fun when you get trolls. We like knocking the trolls out. uh, Joydy and I, we take turns doing it. Yeah, they went back home yesterday. There's bad weather coming down there, and so they had to get back home. Oh, it was after the live was over. I will go tomorrow and get. She's going to go back to her friends tomorrow and get her stuff from her fridge. When her fridge broke, she took all of her stuff over to her friends so they could keep it for her. Yep, Lisa, join the club. You'll be seeing a lot of crummy content. Deb and I will be live at 11 if you're looking for something to watch. Deb, it is the code you are using. Yeah, I know, Chris. I know, Rita. I haven't gotten the right wording in there. I tried using the same system that I used for the quilt in Giggles, and it didn't work. Bushes all day on Sundays. Yep. I love the colors used for the quilt in the thumbnail. Oh, now that was my very first sampler quilt. And I did that with Pat Sloan. And that one was fun. And see, and that was all before I found the actual 1/4 inch too. So mine's just a little bit smaller than hers was, but I love it. I don't have it quilted or bound yet, but yeah, I love that quilt. I had to try and find something different to put on there. Oh, I see I didn't switch my thingy up here. That's supposed to be the pug mom up there. Oh, there's Melanie. Did I ever make you a moderator? I don't know if I did. I should have. Let me find me on here. View channel. Here we go. Now let's find Melanie. There's Melanie. Here we go. Now let's find. I forgot to. No, I gotta go into. I gotta go on my computer to do it. Let's go to YouTube. Come on. My machine's a little slow today. Oh, there's the notification for 11 o'clock. All right, let's go over here to my channel. Go to my live. hit the silent button. Boy, the things I do for you, Melanie. Alright, come on, bring the chat up. Boy, this is slow this morning. Come on, bring me some chat. Chat is always really slow coming up. It don't matter who I'm watching. There it is. Now let's find Melanie. There's Melanie. Oh, and then she moved. Here we go. Add as moderator. Alright, now you should be blue there, Miss Melanie. Go ahead and type something in there. Let's see if you're blue. Melanie, there's you. She's nice and blue now. Wow, we can hear the computer whizzing. That's because it was working really, really hard to bring the chat up. Good morning, Donna Dixon. How are ya? All right, let me go back to this screen. There we go. Donna's up early. Okay, what time is it? Oh, I've been on here almost an hour. That's a long time for nothing to talk about. I got the new 5-yard quilt book from Fabric Cafe, and I've been looking at these, and I really like this one. This one right here. That one is called Athena. I really like that one. And I like this one down here, the Zenith. This one right here. I like that one too. I like stars. Now these other ones, see this one here, that is way too dark. If it was done in lighter colors, I may like that one. It's got to be different colors though, because it just looks black to me, with very little color showing through. I do like this one here too. This one has stars too. But I don't know. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use on that one. And then remember on this, from the Quick Christmas one, I did this one here. I still got to sandwich it and quilt it and bind it yet. But I really like that one. That one was fun to make too. See, I like all the whirly-bird things. I got that book, but I'm going to order the 5-pattern bundle that's on their website. Well, I only order patterns from their website if they're not included in any book. Oh, Miss Ellen just saw that Auntie Ellen got the cutie. She can't wait to watch her. Yeah. I don't know if your cutie Breeze is the same as my cutie. Mine's the original cutie. That's before they started coming out with the mini and the Breeze and all that. So we'll have to see if they're the same. I have only made 2 3-yard quilts. Well, I really like the 3-yard quilts. Found some mozzarella to eat with pan pizza. Oh. Those on the website are larger. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the enlarged ones. See, I don't want to make my 3 yard quilts larger. Until I get the cutie all set up and I can practice with it. Um, I think I'll do, let's see, I got the butterfly blossom quilt, the cake pop. I'll probably practice with the cake pop too, because it's got a lot of background in it that I can do designs with. Like I said, I can do the L's and the E's. I can do them really well. And I can even do them backwards. And I can do them upside down too. So, and I can write my name. I can do my name with it. I'm working on the Aurora pattern in the book right now. Aurora? I didn't see an Aurora. Oh, you're talking about the one that I don't like. I don't like this just because of the colors that they picked for it. I haven't really looked that close at it, you know. It just seems way too dark for me. That one in the middle on the top row. That's the one that Melanie's working on. I like the two beside it better. So we'll see what I end up doing with them. I usually do two. I forgot last night. Have you all seen the new to me cutting tools that runs on batteries or electric? No, I haven't seen those. The Grace frames are all different. I used to be a long arm quilter instructor. Had to downsize after I woke up from a coma 10 years ago. Just started back sewing. Oh, I didn't realize you had been in a coma. I knew that you had gotten rid of your long arm and now you're in the senior apartment. Yeah, my cutie is the original cutie and it's been in its box ever since I got it. Oh, yeah. That's just the sample version. You can make it with light fabrics. Yeah, it's just my brain and my body does not fixate towards that one because of the colors they used. That dark one would be okay. Dark, as long as the darks were not that dark. See, that's what I said. They picked the wrong colors to do that one. 10 years. That's amazing. Yes. Cute, cute, cute. Deb has had her cutie in the box so long it's now considered vintage. Oh, that's good. Uh, well, it's been at least 5, maybe 6 years that I've had it. And it's still in the box, still all sealed up and everything. Okay, Jose, I'll see you later. You have a good day, and I'll see you next time around. Have to do an online course requirement to maintain my RN license. Oh, yeah, my husband still does that. Even though he's retired, he still does the courses and keeps up with his license. Due by April 1st. That's 2 days from now. We'll be listening for a while until I can log on. We'll catch you next time. We'll be here for just a little bit. Well, I'm glad you came in. I really am. And now that I know your name is Jose and not Joy, I need to stack up on more pantos. Well, I'm not planning on using any pantographs. Love your energy and laugh, Deb. Well, thanks. And I'm tired. Can you believe it? I'm tired and I'm still clinging to all sorts of things. I'm amazed that I found this after I lost it. I'm I'm being Mona and I'm moving everything all the time. I'm trying to find better places for everything. Krista Quilt's channel. Found her yesterday, does domestic machine quilting. No, I have not seen her. Okay, that's another one I got to write down. Got to find my page that I'm writing on. Here we go. Krista Quilts. I love listening to the sewing machine do the quilting. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter if it's on a long arm or a domestic machine. I like the sound of the needle going through the fabric. Auntie Ellen sold 190 of pantos when she sold her house and equipment. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Here you need working hours and training to keep your RGN license. Working hours and training. Oh. Well, my husband was a nurse for a very, very, very long time. He was a nurse in Michigan, and then when he moved here, he got a job here, and he was at this one forever. And then when he left the hospital, he went into comfort care, and that's where he would go to the people's homes. It's sort of like the home nursing. They have to sign up for it. I do domestic free motion quilting. It is extremely relaxing for me. That's what Rita says. That was a lot, Auntie Ellen. Well, she did it for a living, though, too, I think. At least that's my understanding. I think they chose the wrong colors for that pattern. I like the patterns when I see Leanna make it. Same with Villa Rosa patterns. Their colors are so off base. Yes, I think the same thing, Joydy. When I'm in there looking at the Villa Rosa, because I get their emails, I'm like, oh my God, that is just ugly. And if I do it and I use different colors, then I'm like, well, that was pretty. Oh, Hugo wants a biscuit. That is why if I like a pattern, I pick my own colors, period. I don't use pantos. I love the freedom of just quilting. It's whatever is in my head. In my head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Yep. Crystal was a CNA in a nursing home for several years. She just decided it was not my cup of tea. Oh. Giovanna says, tell Hugo to shut it. Giovanna, he can't hear her. He's deaf. It's like Sassy. Sassy came in here twice to visit me yesterday. Once was when I was signing off. And as soon as she saw me getting to pick her up for the camera, she ran. They probably use EQ8 or something that populates some unique colors. Well, they missed the mark when it's colors that makes it look so dark. They need to use their system of light, medium, dark, not medium, dark, dark. Because there was a couple colors on there that I could see. See, I could see the pink in it, but everything else looked really dark. I don't know. That's why I don't work for them. The one pattern using those batiks with very dark, similar colors gave me all kinds of problems when I was making that sample. Well, we don't like the colors there, Leanna. My long arming was a hobby. I was vice president of the Carolina Long Arm Association and just tried to help new shop owners. Giovanna, the biscuit is his sign language. My old service dog went completely deaf and it was interesting. Whoops. Man, it jumped. Interesting teaching her sign language after that. You had to be careful and not touch her before getting her attention. She got scared. Oh, Lisa's out to take a shower. It takes me hours not to look like a total slug. Oh, that's a hag. Amazing what that first sip of coffee does for you. Now I'm ready to start my day. Love free motion, but sometimes pantos are great. Also love automation. Free motion is my fave. Heading into my 43rd year as TN. Wow. Wow. Hey, my hat goes off to all of the nurses and doctors and orderlies, everybody that has to do with healthcare, because that is a huge job. I don't pick them. You see what I pick when I remake them. Yeah. Melanie's making the Aurora now. Wish I read it before I decided to do it. Yeah. Oh, Melissa's going to go take the dogs for a walk and listen in. I need my first cup to get through this course. Oh, man, I would need 2 or 3 cups to get through that course. I've watched my husband take them online. Leanna's eyes are so heavy and feel heavy. She's just going to listen now, too. That dog was 22 when she went over the rainbow. It was sad to see her go. I'm still here for a bit. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying us, Jose. Because on Sunday mornings, we don't do any sewing. We just chit-chat. Fridays, I do try to sew a little bit. I didn't get much done Friday. I had to start marking my lines on my little thing, and I got one marked. So I didn't do much sewing Friday. Saturday, I got them all pinned, so they're ready. And I did sew probably 10 of the little, half of the flying geese. But I was chit-chatting. I had Zaza on my channel yesterday. And she's from Scotland, so I really like listening to her talk. So every time she'd talk, I quit sewing just so I could listen to her. Yeah, Leanna, take care of yourself. Joy of Fishing, what is your name? Giovanna, that is Jose. Yesterday in the live, David's live, Elfish Tanks, he was in there, and that's where I really met him. And I just, I would type the whole thing because I didn't know what his name was. I think the very first time I met him, I kept calling him Joy, and that's not right. That's Jose. Yes, Zaza has a lovely, lovely accent. Oh, Leanna just subbed to your channel too, Jose. And she'll share you out on her channel. Yeah, you'll start getting all of us quilters in there now. I became a sub to David from Elfish Tanks, and he got inundated with all of us quilters. And so when he was on the other night, and I stopped in and said hi to him, he says, "Oh, the quilters are coming in." It was funny. Zaza talks a lot. Yeah, she can talk a lot, but I like listening to her. Yeah, where are you located at, Jose? She Rita just has a bit of a hard time understanding when there is an accent, but love listening to her. Oh, Auntie Ellen likes to free motion quilt the best too. Jose, I know exactly how that is. I am actually almost completely blind, so I just do what I do the way I can. I tell David to run. We're crazy quilters. Yes, I saw that, Joe. But it just goes to show you that we're friends with everybody. And we come and spend time with you. Our lives are not just quilts. Life is not all one's hobby. My mom is a dressmaker. When I was a teen, I used to go to a shop she owned. She used to assemble dresses for the garment district in New York. Oh, now that would be interesting. I'm not into Project Runway or anything like that, but you get individuals like that do that kind of work. I'm right there watching them. Leanna goes snorkeling in Puerto Rico. That's where her mom and grandma and aunt, everybody all lives down there. She goes snorkeling down there to view the beauty of the ocean. Amazing fish on that island. Yep. Good morning, Miss Joyce JK. Zaza and Giovanna's voices and Deb's giggle. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Rita. Miss Ellen loves to free motion herself. Yes. It gives her a lot of peace and calmness. She just sits there and she just goes and dee, dee, dee. I just love it. That's funny, Jose. We have similarities. My Grammy was a seamstress too in New York. I'm a Brooklyn girl myself, gone country. Now I quilt in upstate. Joe gives a lot of credit to the clothing makers. Rita, you'd never know from the things that you make that you have sight problems. Yeah. I used to help her after high school. I am currently in New York City. Lived for 30 years, 1 hour north of the city. I am from Dominican Republic. Well, look at there, Leanna. He's from the PR too. DR. I meant DR. Huh. With my dad in the upholstery business, he worked for private individuals, but also did stuff for 3 interior designer companies. Huh. Joyce, did you get your book? Auntie Ellen liked the crazy quilters comment. 51 years in New York. Wow. Good morning, Jamie. How are ya? Good friends become family, and family is everything. Yep. And I have lots of family on here. I stopped making clothes because people didn't understand the amount of work that goes into making them, so they don't want to pay the right price. Yeah. Andrea's husband won a chili cook-off at the Houston Rodeo years ago with his recipe, but wow, does he make a mess. I had to clean the kitchen as well. Yeah, most guys do make a mess when they cook. Oh, Leanna, she's still waiting for her book. Leanna, Jose wants to know, where in upstate are you? He lived for 30 between Rockland and Orange County. That's crazy. The estimated date was supposed to be Wednesday. Oh, Joyce got her light box yesterday. Woohoo! Leanna is near Woodstock, New York. People do not understand Giovanna. A friend of her hubby wanted me to make them a quilt. Said they would give me $25. Oh my God. I said, sure, here is an unfinished potholder top. Yeah, Texans take their chili very seriously. Some of her family live in Rockland. Oh, yeah. Rita, that's too funny. Jose is asking where I am. Well, Jose, I'm in Iowa. I'm at the border of Iowa, Illinois. You know how when you look at the state of Iowa, it's got that hump on the right side? I am at the bottom of the hump where the Mississippi River runs east and west. The rest of the Mississippi runs north and south, but right here by me, it runs east and west. Illinois is just 5 minutes from my house. People think we use rags and old curtains to make quilts. Yeah. Joyce, did you get the caterpillar one? The same happened to Dawn. Someone offered $25 to make them a baby quilt. I politely declined. Ha ha, Deb, that sounds so funny, living on a hump in a state. Well, not on a hump. I'm at the bottom of the hump. The hump sticks out like right here, and I'm down here. But it's the only place where the Mississippi runs east and west. No, Keokuk is further south than me. Keokuk, the Mississippi is running north and south again. Once you get past my area and Muscatine, then the Mississippi goes back to being north and south. Jamie says I'm a valley girl. Dawn, that is just almost like being smacked in the face for the work that goes into even a small quilt. Yeah, people don't understand. Well, they brought their own fabric, but still having to do at least 2 fittings at the time it takes to make the pattern and the rest. I earned more with cleaning jobs. Never thought of myself as a valley girl there, Jamie. Joyce won the flip and fold. She didn't really want it, but they let her swap it for a light box. Oh, that's very cool. I have my cheapy light box. The one from Amazon that was $20. Zaza says a friend wanted her to make a memory quilt for her kids, baby clothes and couldn't understand why there'd be additional costs. Batting, backing, interfacing, etc. Never mind the time. Yeah, Joyce, that's really nice that they let you swap it. I would have taken the light box too. I worked for 6 years and covered the 7 lower upstate counties in New York. Did specialized home IV therapies like chemo, was all over, including Woodstock. Well, Jose is the man to know. The nerve of them to call a quilt a blanket really peed me off. I politely say, it's not a blanket. Will you pay $450 for a blanket? They're quilts. For anyone who thinks about it, those light boxes can also be found in some stores in the kids' toy section. At least at Walmart, anyway. I was shocked. Oh, that's what Rita said. Andrea says, my light box came from a charity auction. It used to be an X-ray reader. It is gigantic. Oh. Zaza, tell them you would teach them at the price of a teacher. Used to frequent garage sales in the area for nice finds and occasionally go when I have time. I haven't been out to any garage sales around here. I got so disappointed the last time that I did. Zaza says she's not going to be out of pocket. No, you shouldn't have to, even if it's a friend. I have a glass architect's drafting table. A lamp underneath serves as a light box. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Well, I got that light box just for my applique stuff. And it's just a 8.5 by 11. It's big enough for me. I hadn't been doing very much applique with it until I met Lisa. Well, my little thingy's beeping. My little friend. I thought I heard it. All right. I have an old school projector that works wonders. Oh, yeah, those old school ones. Yeah, those projectors. That would work really well. My next purchase will be an AccuQuilt. My cutting, well, I won't go there. I veer off to the right. I don't know what it is, but I switched from the normal rotary cutters to this kind where you grip it down here, and I don't have that problem anymore. I can go straight now. And this one locks too, so I can't accidentally open it. I often look at the quilts and wonder the amount of labor that goes into it. That is insulting to offer someone that kind of money. I never question what people charge for their labor. No, in this day and age, you know that the labor is going to be intense. I can do ginormous applique with my light box. Well, yeah, if you got a huge one, like you said. Like I said, mine's only at 8.5 by 11. Like the size of a piece of paper. Yeah. Well, okay. I've been on here an hour and a half. That's plenty long enough to talk about nothing. Ah, I will be back at 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock Eastern with Lisa this time. I'll be back with her. So I got to get me another cup of coffee so that I can be ready with her. I might have 2 more cups. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you somewhere around YouTube land. And I'm glad we got to meet you there, Jose. Come back anytime. We're all here for you. We're a good bunch of kids. Let me tell you. I call us kids. Oh my God. And that's because I don't feel like I'm as old as I really am. My mind does not think that we're that old. Everybody take care. Have a great Sunday. Maybe I'll see you in a couple hours here. But I got to get my throat soothed so I can at least giggle on the next one. Miss Ellen, Jose is the joy of fishing. I think that's what his whole name says. Joy of fishing. There's something after it, but I can't see it. Let me look over here. Does it say joy of fish keeping? Joy of fish keeping is what it says. So I'll see y'all later. You have a good morning. Have a good day at church. Keep feeding all your animals. And keep sowing. We'll see you, everybody. Bye.